Alright, it's Roger with igadgetgeek, and I have another case review for the iPhone 4. This is another case brought to you by SwitchEasy. They were nice enough to send me a bunch of cases out for review. This is the Eclipse for the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S. Now this case will work with all versions of the iPhone 4, whether it be an AT&T or Verizon iPhone 4, and all makes and models of the iPhone 4S. Now this is available in 5 different colors on their website. It retails for $19.99. So let's go ahead and take a look at the case itself. Now this packaging is a little different than some of the other packaging we've seen from SwitchEasy. As you can see here, pretty much standard SwitchEasy with all the goodies they give you. So let's go ahead and open it here and take a look at the case itself. As you can see here, it is actually like a dual material case. It is plastic and TPU, the polycarbonate and TPU. Now of course, like SwitchEasy, you get a goodie bag. You get 2 of the dock adapters as well as a stand for viewing, and there again your plugs for your headphone jack and your 30-pin dock connector. We'll set this stuff to the side and take a look at the case itself. We'll go ahead and get this little fake iPhone out. Now of course in here, like most SwitchEasys, you're going to have 2 screen shields, a microfiber cleaning cloth, and a squeegee. So we'll set that to the side. Now the case itself is a dual material. It is a hard polycarbonate and a TPU. Now this is kind of a hot pink color. It's very bright, so I think it's going to mess with my camera a bit. I know it looks a little overexposed. It's just because this case is so bright. It's a very fluorescent, hot pink. But let's go ahead and get the iPhone 4 in here and take a look. Now, of course, here's my iPhone 4. There's nothing on the back, and there's a crystal clear on the front. So as you can see here, this polycarbonate has a lip on these 2 sides. So I would start with those sides first, and then it just snaps itself in. Make sure you've got all the areas around seated in with no problem. So let's take a look around at the case itself. As you can see here at the bottom, you have a nice cutout for your headphone jack, your speaker, and your 30-pin dock connector, and that's where these little plugs come in that you get 2 of. This is for the 30-pin. You can plug this in here, and that's going to give you some protection from dust and debris. Now the side here where your volume and your silent switch is, go ahead and get this to focus in a bit. So you can see here you have a nice cutout for your silent switch. Now as you can see, with it elongated like that, it will work for both versions, AT&T, Verizon, iPhone 4, as well as all versions of the iPhone 4S. Of course, you have your volume up and your volume down are covered with the TPU material. Now on the very top, you have a nice cutout here for your sleep-wake button and your headphone jack and secondary mic. Now I want to try to catch this on camera. There's actually a bit of an angle to the way that this cutout is made along the back. See if I can get this to show up on camera. It's kind of hard. There we go. Now as you can see there how it's tapered to the back, and it makes it very nice. Your finger just sets on there. And of course, since your button's not covered, it's very responsive. Now on the side where your SIM card is, there is nothing. Now on the back, you do have a nice cutout for your camera and flash. Now as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. You have a nice plastic black ring that will help prevent any flash over or washout effects from the camera flash. There too, on the very top, you have this little adapter here for your headphone jack. You'll plug that in and it'll kind of fill in that and protect it from dust and debris. And you do get a very nice little lay on the table lip from that TPU material that's all the way around the screen. Let me go ahead to focus in. Now as you can see here with that lay on the table all the way around. Also as you look around here at my screen shield, you can see that it does not cause any bubbling of the screen shield, which is nice. So all in all, for the $20 you'll spend on this case, it's very nice that they give you all the goodies that they do. The 2 screen shields, the dock connectors, the dock adapters, the headphone plugs. You get a lot of accessories for your money with SwitchEasy. Of course, you always do. Now this has been my review of the Eclipse case for the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, and this has been Roger with iGadgetGeek.